Hi Kartik, how are you?
I'm good. How are
How's
you?
your day going? I'm great.
Day is going great now.
Day is going great.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful evening.
Beautiful evening. Actually, हाँ day से ज़्यादा evening हो गई अभी.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful evening and ये terrace में और भी ज़्यादा evening अच्छी लग रही है.
Yes, that's true. So, we have talked a lot about films. You have done films. Your
जी.
recent film was really loved by the audience.
जी.
So now let's talk about web series. You know, digital space, which is growing so much nowadays.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? And I mean, you have done a short film, Silver, for Z5,
Yeah.
right? So, what do you think about the digital space as a platform?
It's a great space, digital space. I mean, the kind of content that's coming out in digitally, it's amazing. It's superb, and a lot of things you can explore digitally which you can't on big screen.
True.
You know, so it's something which actually gives you an advantage.
Correct.
And I really believe that it's path breaking how things are happening on digitally
Correct.
in India, and I've been someone who binge watches Netflix shows
Correct.
and series. You know, I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. Can't wait for Game
New
of Thrones
seasons
season 8.
coming,
Yeah. Then there's Breaking Bad. It's
Correct.
one of my favorite series. There was Black Mirror. I mean, I've always been someone who's loved watching series, and I always wanted this to happen in India, and it's finally happening, and we are actually coming up with great shows. I mean, be it Sacred Games
Correct.
on Amazon, and I really loved Sacred Games, and
Mirzapur.
I haven't seen that, so I yeah, but I've heard a lot, and yeah, so it's just amazing to be in this scenario, be in this day and age where things like these are happening.
So, how do you think digital is affecting the cinema?
I don't think so. It's affecting cinema.
Not at all?
I think so. It's for the good. I think they have digitally there's different space, and again for the big screen there's different space altogether. And I think if you have good content, whether it's digitally or it's on the big screen or on the small screen, it works. It's all about good content, and if you don't have content, it won't work digitally also. You know, nobody's free these days. Everybody they just want that fast content, good content, and if you have it, wherever you have it, it'll work.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, also about the youth, like you watch so many series.
Yeah.
So, even the youth, since the youth is so much influenced by you nowadays on social media, as we talked right now, that we see posts like Kartik Aaryan, people put up stories. So, what do you think? Is it a good thing for youth to binge watch these series, to get into digital so much, or is it has the negative impact also?
See, I don't think so. It's anything has negative impact unless you are a negative person.
Correct.
There are influences, of course. You get to see a lot of things which you might not be, seeing if not for digital cinema or series. But I feel there's always. I don't think so. If there's a villain in a film, and I've grown up watching so many big villains and bad people on screen, but I've never been influenced
Correct.
to do something like that. It's all about your surroundings, how you've grown up, what you want in life. That has got something to influence you, rather than films and digital series. If somebody has to be bad, then you cannot change anything about it, and that's my point of view. And to each his own. I mean, but I don't think so that it changes a person completely.
Correct. Since the youth is so much into digital,
Yeah.
so do you think being there on digital for you, being there on for any actor, being there on digital keeps you more relevant to youth?
I think I am of that age group right now. So I love being on Instagram. I love being on Snapchat or all these platforms where I myself am someone who likes posting stuff, who likes interacting with everyone, and It's more to do with that, because I am like that right now.
Correct.
I am in that zone, and maybe after 5-6 years I won't be. Who knows? Or there might not be any of these platforms. You don't know that something
Correct.
else will come.
Something else.
But to be relevant, I don't think so. Just to be relevant, for me at least, I just like it. I love it, and I really enjoy posting stuff. I really enjoy like how that hashtag post like Kartik Aaryan, it's just going on. It's
Yeah.
just trending, and it's just something which happened on its own, and I'm kind of loving it. That there are fans who are actually posing like
Yeah,
how I am posing,
properly they
and
are-
it's too cute.
You're humble enough to, repost.
No, I
the
like.
stories.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like reposting them. I like interacting. It's a way of interaction for me also with them, and the way it is, it's so cute, sweet, and yet funny. So it's something new. So you like doing something new, and that is what. If you talk about my personal social media, my Instagram, it's always something which is. Maybe because it's new, maybe because it's unique, that's why it becomes more relevant, and in turn maybe I become more relevant.
Correct.
But it's not intentionally, it
Correct.
just happens.
Correct. And what about digital web series and all? If you get some good script or something like that, are you willing to go into digital?
See, as of now, till date, I've always been someone who wanted to be on a big screen. And I had never thought of doing a series before, but the kind of content that's coming out, you never know. So I haven't thought of it as of now, but yeah, let's see.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this. Thank you.